This video will show you how to replace the battery on a Mitsubishi Lancer. This will be located along the driver's side of your engine compartment. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. To remove the battery, we're going to have to remove the air inlet tube. Along the front, you're going to find that you have two push clips to remove so we can dislodge this tube. I'm just going to use a trim tool, but you can use pretty much anything as a small prying device. It's a little bit difficult to get under, so I'll go under this panel. There we are. We'll take hold of this, lift it up, give it a wiggle, and slide it away from the air filter housing. Now we have a clear view of the battery. Let's start disconnecting the negative battery terminal first. You're going to find you have a 10mm mounting nut. We'll loosen this just enough that we can remove the terminal end from the battery and set it aside. We'll give it a wiggle, lift it up and away. A quick inspection will set it aside. Let's repeat the process for the positive terminal next. As for the positive terminal, typically you're going to have a plastic protector. Lift that up. Under that, you're going to find your 10mm mounting nut. You know what to do, go ahead and loosen it up and we'll remove this terminal end. We're going to start dislodging the battery hold down next. Along either side of it, front or back, you're going to find a 10mm nut, which is attached to a small J-hook. We'll hold on to the J-hook while we remove our mounting nut. Once you have one of them off, you should be able to pivot the opposite side and then remove the battery. There it is, friend. Okay, let's prepare to install our battery. We'll rest this down into the battery tray. So now it's time for the battery hold down. We know that we have one side already attached down along the bottom as far as the J-hooks are concerned. The other J-hook is going to go on the far side here along the front. It just scoops underneath the ledge. Then you can continue on by lightly tugging up, bringing it through the battery hold down, and hold everything together with the mounting nuts. Rest that down on there. We have our next hook. Now, as you tighten the battery down, you only need to tighten the mounting hardware enough that it holds the battery, but not too tight where it crushes the battery in any way, which will cause damage. After you've confirmed that, we're going to start cleaning our terminal ends. To clean our terminal ends, we're using a battery brush. We'll make our way along each one of these, gently twisting one direction and the other. We're removing any coating or debris from along the top of these terminal ends. We want to make sure we have good contact. Now it's time to start installing these. We're going to start with the positive terminal end first. Use our battery brush directly in the center area here, once again removing any debris or corrosion. We'll take that terminal end, slide it onto the battery as far as possible, and tighten the 10mm mounting nut. Okay, right there's bottomed out. Just take it a tiny bit further. We don't need to over-tighten anything. We just need to make sure everything's secure. Go ahead and protect that positive terminal end. Now let's repeat that process over here. Battery brush. Slide that onto the battery as far as possible and tighten the 10mm mounting nut. Bottomed out. Now it's time for the air inlet tube. We're going to take the far end and slide it into the air filter housing. As you slide that in, once it bottoms out, align the forward side as well. I can see my push pin ports are properly aligned, so we'll continue on with our push pins. Line them up, press them in. Let's double check to make sure that's properly secured. Okay, friend, we finished the installation of our vehicle's battery. Now the next thing you want to do is attempt to start the vehicle. Once you have the vehicle running, make sure you have no lights on the dash, close the hood, and take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.